You think the thing stopping you from building your company is money, or the right idea, or the right time. Elon Musk had none of those things when he started. What he had was something most people never develop, and by the end of this, you'll know exactly what it was. So let's talk about what it really takes to build a company. Not the highlight version, but the honest one. The one that helps you decide if this path is for you. The first truth is uncomfortable. If you want to build something meaningful, your life will feel out of balance. When Musk was building his early companies, he wasn't chasing motivation. He was removing options, sleeping in the office, working every waking hour. Not because it's glamorous, but because survival depends on speed. Think about your own life. How many hours do you actually control each day, and how many of those move you forward? The advantage isn't just working hard, it's working undistracted. But this intensity comes at a cost. You'll miss out on things. You'll feel isolated. And if your effort isn't focused on the right problem, you can burn months, even years. So the real question isn't, can you work hard? It's, can you work hard on something that truly matters? The second truth decides whether your company survives. Your product cannot be good enough. It has to be so good that people feel almost irrational saying no. You're not just competing with other companies. You're competing with habits, with trust, with familiarity. People switch only when something feels different enough to matter. Building something that good takes time, longer than you expect. During that time, there's no applause, no validation. Just you wondering if you're on the right path. Most people quit, not because they're incapable, but because they can't handle the silence before results show up. Now let's talk about the people around you, because building a company alone sounds heroic until you try it. The people you bring in will either multiply your progress or quietly slow everything down. Great people don't just work harder. They think better. They challenge you. They catch mistakes early. They raise the standard. Finding those people is hard. You'll trust the wrong ones sometimes. You'll have tough conversations. Not everyone sees your vision the way you do. And that can feel lonely. But when you find the right people, everything changes. Progress feels faster. Problems feel smaller. It doesn't feel like you're carrying everything alone. Here's a lesson that can save you time, money, and frustration. Focus on what actually moves the needle. Most startups fail not because they don't work hard. They fail because they work hard on the wrong things. They chase attention before building value. They spend money to look successful instead of becoming successful. At Tesla, the approach was simple. If it doesn't make the product better, it's a distraction. How many things are you doing right now that feel productive, but don't actually bring you closer to your goal? Clarity isn't about doing more. It's about cutting what doesn't matter. The one thing that stops most people before they even begin is risk. Not the kind you calculate on paper, but the kind you feel in your chest when there's no guarantee this will work. Musk says now is the best time to take risks. When you're young, responsibilities are lower. But there will never be a perfect time. There will always be a reason to wait. More savings, more experience, more certainty. If you keep waiting, you trade possibility for comfort. Maybe the question isn't, what if this fails? Maybe it's, what will it cost me if I never try? Years from now, you won't remember the nights you worked late. You'll remember the chances you didn't take. Building a company isn't about the perfect idea. It's about stepping into uncertainty, focusing energy where it matters, surrounding yourself with people who elevate you, and staying in the game long enough for your effort to compound. The people who succeed aren't the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who decided, this matters enough to figure it out. If that thought stays with you even after this ends, then maybe you're already closer than you think.